Hello, it is me, We Anime or Anime We, and I'm here to bring you part 8 of What If Deku was Akaza's reincarnation. Now, a couple things before we start this. Um, if you watch all of my videos, I'm sorry for them being off here and there. It's hunting season, so I hope you're not offended by that, but I also don't really care. But I do because I don't want you to stop watching my videos just because I do one thing like outside of this. So I don't know. But either way, I'm sorry about them being off and on. I haven't got the chance to do them to record. Yeah. Um, let's see. I have two choices for the next Deku What If as of right now. Like I'm still 50-50 on them. Right. Still 50-50 on these two. Yeah. If you care about a Tundra or what if I'm making in uh well after my now for me what if yeah, that's coming. It's all done. I got that sorted. Let's see what else is there. Social media, if you want to go follow me there, you can. I'm not gonna make you. Oh gosh, what else is there? I don't know. um but yeah, I hope you all enjoy this video. Today we are going over the UA Festival. That's what it's called. It's this video is going to be a little shorter, okay? And there's going to be a mini reaction to a song, the song that I'm using in today's video. I'll leave it. I'll leave the I'll leave the channel that it's on. It's Restige, great musician and DM. Um, there's yeah, you'll hear it later on. Um, it is a screen recording though, so it's not going to be the best quality, but it's going to be there. Either way, let's get into it. We can see two people in trench coats and hats walking through the sidewalk towards the way. Eventually, they would make it to the gate and get in. You can see them running through the wooded area around UA, as then they would stop for a second. The shorter one of the two would set something down, as then a voice would come up from above them in a tree. Say, what are you two doing here? They would both look up to see a man in, well, a tattooed figure with pale skin, um, short, fluffy hair, muscular, yellow eyes. This being Izuku Midoriya. And they would know this immediately after seeing his tattoos and well, him, period. He's famous within the villain scene. Well, he's feared because he does not care about heroes or villains or whoever. He will just beat the crap out of you for no reason. Well, actually, there's a reason, but that's for a different time. He would say, well, Midori would say, What? Cat got your tongue? Say, who are you two again? You wouldn't mind telling me, would you? Or do I gotta learn from the police when I take you in? Um, love? The brava? Yes, sir? Yes, gentle? We have to use it. Or we're gonna go to jail. Okay, gentle. La Brava would use her quirk to boost Gentle's physical capabilities. The pink aura would erupt around him, as then he would take off his hat and cloak, revealing its gentle criminal. Well, shall we dance under? It's actually not the moon, but it's a cool line. I'm gonna say it anyways. I want to hear your feedback. Hold on. So, shall we dance under the shadow of the moon? They would both look like weird, like, huh? What? Is it not cool? And the brother would say, I mean, yeah, but it's not nighttime. It's like high noon, mid noon. I know. I wanted to run that past you all to see if you think it was good enough to use. Yeah, it's honestly really cool. I mean, it kind of works. Here's a better, not a better like saying, but the way you could use it is this is a better one. You could say it like, let's see. How could you? You might want to actually you might want it to actually be nighttime when you use it. Or you could just scare someone doing that. It would probably work like quite well. I didn't think of that until now, but that does make sense, honestly. Like, truly does. So, now, either way, shall we? I guess we shall. Midoriya would burst down through out of the tree, fist raised back, bringing it forward, and as like a split second before it actually makes contact, Midoriya would make a impact, like a impact circle around his fist. As it would hit this translucent pink wall using, well, this is Gentle Squark. I don't really remember. I know it has to do with like electricity, not electricity. Something like that. You get my point, though. Um, right. And so after doing that, it would like it would it would rip, but Midoriya would be launched back the opposite way, crashing into a tree. The tree would fall. I will say this would alert Hound Dog and Ectoplasma to that area, right? And then a extra measure, Midoriya would just yell like, "Ah!" Just like one of the numbers, okay? And then boom, faster than either of them would see. Midoriya would, well, he would be using like the impact circles under his, like putting them under his feet to boost him like forward, as he would then using annihilation type, as he would be flying through the air, uh, arms down to his side, and he would bring him up forward, both into gentle. He would go flying uh, into trees, knocking like three or four down. Midori would be standing where Gentle Criminal was, right? Well, that sucks. I thought it was going to be way stronger than that. How about you? Can you fight? No. I'm just good at hacking. So you're like a computer person? Yeah, I don't care. Hey, British sounding man. Really hope you're not British. Don't get why you would be in Japan. Unless you're like on holiday. I don't know. Either way, you gonna do something? Yep. British? How do I sound British? I am Japanese like you. Wow, your voice changed in a matter of seconds. That's weird. Midoriya! Oh, hey. Shield? Yeah, we know each other. Good lord. Am I that forgetful? No, you're not. I'm not good with names. Um, Melissa would be holding a bag, uh, of rope, right? What's going on? Oh, Gentle Criminal, you know that, like, British sounding man that's been on the news a lot lately, or I mean on the internet. Yeah, I know who he is. Well, he decided to break in here. I don't know what for. That lady's his hacker friend, though. Let one thing led for another. He's in maybe a couple trees. He might has a limb or two displaced or in his body. I don't know. He is standing up though. He probably did break his impact with his quirk. So, yeah, will you go get? I mean, like, I guarantee they're on the way. Ectoplasma or Hound Dog. One of the two. But could you make sure? Um, yeah, I can go get him. Okay, thanks. I'll be here. Okay. And then she would go run off to find Ectoplasma and Hound Dog. One of the two. Eventually leading her to a clone of Ectoplasma just around, like, the main building, telling him what's going on. That information would be booked over to the one with the couple of them with Hound Dog, right? But we'll go back to Midoriya here quickly before we do a later in the day time skip. We can see him just standing there, arms crossed. He can see Gentle just crawling, just like, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done. Like closer and closer to him. I would beg to differ, but okay. I don't know if Hound Dog actually howls, but they found them. Oh, the dog guy. How you doing? My name's Hound Dog. You know this. Yeah, I know. I just like messing with you. Um, yeah. Here you are. How did you find them? Oh, I was up in the tree meditating, and when they ran through the area, kind of just spooked them. They kind of just stopped. I don't know. You have to ask them what they were doing. All I know, she's a hacker. And that guy's internet famous, who's also a criminal. Weirdly, I don't get it. I like. I truly don't get why you really want to post your own crimes on YouTube. On like, yeah, I don't get it. But there, I remember years ago. It's been a couple centuries, I think. There was this guy called Logan Paul. Yeah, he did a bunch of bad things. I don't know. Enter the forest. You might. Yeah. I don't know. Either way, have fun. I'm out. Got a new line. Anyways, real world. Real world. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm here. That's funny. You would totally know this. Uh, I feel like a Midoriya would be so interested in like the history of like, oh, maybe I can go back and like look at like old like famous people. He would eventually, I know he would eventually find Logan Paul and like look through the history of him. Like I know he would. Like we all know he would. Like how would you not? Like honestly, that would be kind of crazy, knowing that if this were to happen, right? Anyways, yeah, time skip. Later in the day, um, the actual Class 1A is performing their concert while Midori is in the back, just sitting on a crate, just kind of looking at his a page of lyrics. Yeah, man. Hmm. I don't know. He would look up, seeing Class 1A walk back. Um, Jiro would run up to him along with a couple others. Hey, what? I forgot to ask. What were you doing? For this? Ain't that gonna be a surprise? I will say this: it's gonna be a way inferior, not as good as yours. Anyways, yeah, I was forced to. And he would hand this page of this paper over to Juro to look. Is this song lyrics? Yeah. So you know how the civilians and most other like students know who I am, and they're pretty scared of me. So I played into that. Yeah, I played into the old me. Not really old me, but you get my point. How it was. Yeah, I get it. Do you need any help? That would be greatly appreciated. Will you? Yeah, sure. Got you. Just let me remember. Yeah, you might want to hurt. You can just keep it there. Here, yeah, I got mine. Use a course. Okay, Link. And he would walk up, hearing that his name would be uh is being called right. You would hear a lot of like, wait, he's here? He's doing stuff? Like, you could hear a lot of like gasp, excuse me, um, gasp and like shrieks, like, why is he here? Like, you would hear a lot of that in the crowd. But President Mike would go on to explain how it came to be and how he was forced to do this. He originally did not want to, but he was forced. So, yeah. Midori would walk up to a mic and say, hi. I already know you all know me, but I Izuku Midoriya. Um, yeah. Okay. Shall we begin? So yeah, the song I'm about to play is "Shadow of the Moon" by Restige and featuring Jonald. I feel like I'm butchering that. Yeah, I've done this for many times. Uh, but yeah, I'll leave a link to his channel. And if I remember Jonald's, I'll also try to remember to link the actual video underneath. So if I don't remember, I will definitely put down the link to Restige's channel. Right. So if you want to check them out, listen to the full song without me interrupting, go over there, do so. Yeah. Anyways, let's do this. Remember, I will be interrupting here and there, so yeah. So join me, we can dance forever in the shadow.
What doesn't kill you gon' make you stronger, but if you die then you're weak. They gon' fight a demon, create a monster, then watch the cycle repeat. Putting gaps in them, no maids and doctors, I'll even wiping it clean. We ain't different pillars, I made an offer, but they ain't fighting like me. Get up in the weapons and they bet arms, need a no plate, oh nice. We about to get into the best part, nobody gonna break my stride. Looking for the bodies with the X marks,
You can hear a lot of Class 1A students like, yo, like bump into this, like, okay. Like, Denki and Kirishima will just be banging their head. You could see a frustrated Bakugo, like, not really frustrated, but like how he usually is, just lightly tapping his foot to the beat. Like, I guess it's good. Right. You could also see this by like the people who were at the raid. Like a lot of people who know Midoriya would be there. Um, right. You could see Mirio just like, okay, okay, okay. Um, Tamaki would be like, like in his head, like this is good. I never expected him to be that good. Nejire would be in the back for the later on uh, beauty pageant, but I won't. I don't go over that. But either way, yeah, she would also be bobbing like, "Whoa, he's good." I really got him. Ask him about that. So yeah, they would all be like that. Okay.
X-Bus and leaving them graced. Never gonna listen with the dead ass deep why don't waste my time. Compass pointed, I stay no face. Destruction, death in my way. Forcing in big rounds like planets. This the type of shit that I'm made for. I don't come to battle like wage war. Advertise me on main course. Moving different on tracks. That's what I've been fighting on trains.
Why would you protect them? Why would you bleed? When you could be a legend, stronger than the rest, but instead you'd rather be weak. You see it when the sun fades and the night comes out, that only you that didn't limit all of your potential. Heartbreak makes the rich so loud. 'Cause what's the point of fighting fair when fighting's all you're meant for? Underneath the starlight, you shift until I scar my once. So join me, we can dance forever in the shadow of the moon.
Cause a sword, pen move quickly and drawn a quarter. Wait, I fight, be a form of torture. Wanna act like you, so I waterboard him like, hey.
You could see Mineta go, wait, he's done that? You lucky bastard. And then you could see a lot of questioning faces about, like, mostly from the teachers, or like also Melissa and a lot of the smarter students in Class 1A, questioning, like, fight. Why only fight if, why are you only fighting because fighting is all you're meant for? Like that line, it's weird. Like, huh? I know, like, we know you can fight. Like, you fight a lot. You fight Bakugo all the time, like training wise. It's very confusing to them.
Pause and cautious, fighting spirit, they saw the aura. Hate my words but adore the author. I flip my wrist and enjoy the slaughter like ain't nobody been on my level. Shouldn't got me moving with a hole in their sentence. Never needed dealing with a devil. I better knock when I enter. Killing me it hurts like treble. Hairstyle I can't move like benders. I don't act with no human errors. Piss me off, I can't lose my temper. How about a demonstrate? Give me Simba, I'm still making lemonade. Out on a limb but my body regenerates. Think I'm not him, take a look at my resume. I did it better me. Felt like I get with the rubbish they generate. They on that minute notation, I brief with the semi to put them all back in their recipe. Songs for the dead and the worst and I serenade them.
That I'm the you that didn't limit all of your potential. Heartbreak makes the race so loud. 'Cause what's the point of fighting fair when fighting's all you're meant for? Underneath the starlight, it shifts until it's scar my once. So join me, we can dance forever in the shadow of the moon.
Through all the secrets and the lies, so obsessing over strength can be a weakness to your mind. If they put my blood in writing, I can read between the lines. Endless fighting, I was running from the grief I kept inside, making peace with what I
Why would
find.
you protect them?
So let me bleed upon my
Why
shrine.
would you bleed?
I wasn't weak, I was
When you could
alive.
be a legend, stronger than the rest, but instead you'd rather be weak. You'll see it when the sun fades and the night comes out. That I'm the you that
You can hear a lot of people cheering Jiro's name again for this, right? For the chorus and stuff. In reality, it's John, but you get my point. Cheering the name, right? Like, whoa, yeah, let's go, yeah, yeah, like that.
limit all of your potential. Heartbreak makes the race so loud. What's the point of fighting fair when fighting's all you're meant for? Underneath the starlight, it shifts until it's scar my once.
Yeah. Then it would eventually quit. The music would stop. These two would walk back. The class 1A would be there to cheer him on. Like, yeah, that was so good, Midoriya. Didn't know you could do that. It's a common occurrence in these what ifs that I can rap slash sing. I don't get what you're saying, but okay. And good job, Jiro. Thanks. I did try to do something different, following your type of tone. It was great. Thanks. Anyways, yeah, that's where I'm going to end it for here for today. Next time we are going over whatever's next. I forget. Whatever's next, I totally forget. But part 9 next week. Hope to see y'all there. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Go listen to the full song over on Restage's channel. And thanks to him for making wonderful music and being a wonderful DM. Anyways, go check out the song. It's by Restage. Shadow of the Moon is Akaza rap song thingamajig. That thing. Yeah, hope you all enjoy. Hope you have a great rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening. Whatever your time. Hope you have the good rest of your time. I'll see y'all next time. Roll the dice. Bye bye.